might go out like ODB. Tricking and drugging, some say y'all be bugging. I give them a sugar, the kids will be nothing. Yeah, I'm OTT, just that BB, just might go out like ODB.
And we're live.
Tricking and drugging, some say y'all be bugging. I give them a sugar, the kids will be nothing. Yeah, I'm OTT, just that BB, just might go out like ODB. Tricking and drugging, some say y'all be bugging. I give them a sugar, the kids will be nothing. Yeah, I'm OTT, just that BB, just might go out like ODB.
What's going on, everyone?
Some say y'all be bugging. I tricking and drugging, some say y'all be bugging. I tricking and 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 I don't even fucking know, man, but fuck your life, fuck your soul, your dreams, your goals, I don't give a fuck.
Ada on a tear today.
Tricking and tricking, some say y'all be bugging out.
Crypto Joe, what's good, fam? What's up? Anthony Drummer, today was a good day. Ice Cube voice, indeed, indeed. A lot to cover tonight, but of course we're going to take a little time to vibe out. Crypto Joe, Ada for the win. Duh. Indeed, Crypto Joe. Okay. So yeah, can we just take a moment and give it up to Ada tonight and Cardano? Wow. So we hit about $2.18 today. We go over here, up 14% in 24 hours. Wow, up 32% in 7 days. Wow. Yeah, if you're a ADA bag holder, it's a beautiful day, and we have much more to look forward to. Okay. Obviously Charles is feeling pretty good tonight too. Hi from humid and hot Miami Beach. Charles went to the beach. Arrived at the hotel at 7 p.m. Room isn't ready. Now it's 9 p.m. Room still not ready. About right for Florida. Yeah, this expression right here, I think that's about how a lot of ADA holders are feeling tonight. So I want to take a moment before we get into this to shout out just all the love, really. Okay. Trendsetters Beats on Polkadot Parachain auctions video, a high-level overview video that I did a few weeks back. They said good vibes, A1 content, fire emoji, let's get it, racing flag emoji. You know I gotta say the emojis, right? That brings it all together. Okay, John 5133 on the .marketcap.com video that I posted today. On the Dot, speaking of which, On the Dot is a new series that we're experimenting with on YouTube Shorts. So we're giving you 1 minute quick hit information, tips resources and facts on the Polkadot ecosystem. And we plan to do this with Cardano, and I know Creole is working on his own series as well with shorts. So, you know, we kind of like to chill and drag this out a little bit on these lives. You know, we have a chill approach to these lives, so we still want to be able to give you concise, you know, helpful information. So we have other things that we're working on, so go ahead and subscribe. Stay tuned. We're coming with the content. So back to John. They said, I'm invested in both DOT and ADA. Good job, John. I'm always trying to research the ecosystem for both, so this is a nice site to find info on DOT. Thank you. You're welcome, John. I'm glad that was helpful for you. And we have a lot more resources that we're going to be sharing with you. If you want resources and information today, now, tonight, go ahead and come into the Discord. Our arms are open. We welcome you. We have a good time in the Discord. So we've had some people come into our Discord. We're super happy to have all those who have joined. It's a good time, good conversation. It's a great time in there. Frank Arango on Cardano Africa Deals Could Fail video. I'll stick with Hoskinson and his brilliant team. Sounds like a good plan, Frank. I think Creole and I are going to do the same. Okay. And Larry Small and ADA hit an all-time high today. Yes, it did. And that was on the Cardano Africa Deals video, could fail as well. Larry was on it today. He saw that. I think everybody saw ADA hitting this all-time high and just going on a tear today. Just acting up today. To all our subscribers, thank you for subscribing. I don't have that information pulled up, but best believe next time I will be shouting out our new subscribers. Let me do some right now, though. Creole is indulging in some scotch tonight. I just have a Ruby Redbird, a little shiner tonight. Okay, so I'm going to try to go through some of our new subscribers real quick. Derek Jones. Thank you, Derek Jones, for joining us. Sandeep. I'm not going to even try to pronounce that other word, that other last name, but thank you. I do not want to butcher that. So, Sandeep, thank you for joining us. Benjamin Ethington. Thank you, sir. Siun Ojumu. I apologize if I pronounced that wrong. Thank you for joining us. Ryan Stalder. Ryan Stalder, thank you, fam. Judas at Large. David Dally. Suzanne Bar. Arps. Thank you. Fashion filmmaking, thank you. To everyone who's joining us, thank you. We appreciate it. So now let's get into some of these articles I got for you. So yeah, Charles has been acting up. He posted something earlier. Directly to Elon, and it had like a picture of a donkey. I don't know if anybody else saw that. I don't see that on his profile now. Maybe it was a tweet and delete. But yeah. But Cardano Foundation. So this is really interesting, and I saw this earlier this week. Cardano Foundation kind of reaching out to Tesla and Elon Musk. So Cardano Foundation here. So Elon Musk, how about we get your people to talk to our people? And then they also posted this, this image here, I guess, saying that this is a good match, Cardano and Tesla. I don't know about y'all, but I don't know how I feel about a Cardano Tesla match. I know, like, it would be cool, but I just feel like Elon is just out of control. And I'm to the point now where I don't even want Tesla or Elon associated with Cardano until Elon gets his act together. But that's just me. Of course, that would be cool with a former Elon, but I don't know about this Elon. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so we have Creole dialing in. What's up? You're on speaker.
Hey. How y'all doing tonight?
So you're sipping on a little scotch, right?
I'm sipping on a little something. It's a good night for the portfolio.
Is it that Macallan?
It's the top shelf, the rare cast. So what are you talking about now? I'm just joining.
Just opening the night with Cardano, of course, the showstopper tonight. But I'm going to get into some other tweets and some articles and things of that nature. But I know that you wanted to talk about exit strategies, right?
Well, in the community, we've been getting a lot of questions about Creole. What are you buying? Where should I be putting my money right now? When is the top, So I did want to go over a little infographic, if you have that pulled up.
Yeah, it's pulled up.
Okay, let me pull it up on my end here. There are multiple phases to this alt season. Obviously, we are in the alt season. There's 4 phases. This infographic is from at Secrets of Crypto. I highly suggest the community going to follow him on Twitter. He has tons of great information and a lot of infographics, graphs, and charts. But this one really stood out to me because it really puts everything in one infographic as far as what you should be looking for as far as the next phase. So obviously, we've been through phase 1. Phase 1 is Bitcoin. The flow of money moves into Bitcoin, causes prices to surge. So we saw that, from December up until even this past month. It went from 20,000 all the way up to 50,000. It looks like we're in a consolidation area right now around 50,000. Who knows what that would be if it wasn't for the clown in chief, Elon. but that's another story. I lost a lot of respect from Elon the past week because he knows better, right? He knows
or
his
does
energy. He does because past tweets he does recognize that Bitcoin is used by a lot of renewable energy. So who knows why he did this? I'm not going to give it any more face time.
Right.
And really, I encourage the Untwisting the Game community to not even engage in this. Just ignore it. And Bitcoin is bigger than Elon, of course.
100 and Tesla.
Right. And we see this time and time again. We've been in the space for some time, and we see celebrities and billionaires come in and try to fix Bitcoin. But you can't fix Bitcoin. Bitcoin fixes you.
Say that one more time.
Say
that one more time.
You can't fix Bitcoin. Bitcoin fixes you. And we're going to see this happen to even the almighty Elon Musk, right? He's going to come back. He's got to go through this phase, like all people do, learning the importance and scope of Bitcoin. But I don't want to get too off track here, but phase 1, and now in between phase 1 and phase 2, the money flows into Ethereum, but it struggles to keep up with Bitcoin. And this phase kind of overlaps with phase 2. Ethereum goes back and forth with Bitcoin, then starts outperforming it. So we have been through this phase overlap, and we've been through phase 2. We saw Ethereum just go parabolic, from 1,300. Now it's around 4,000. So we've definitely hit phase 2 now, and Ethereum was and is outperforming Bitcoin, and we hear talks of flipping it. Now, your Ethereum maximalists, they're going to tell you Ethereum's going to flip Bitcoin. It's going to have more market cap. It's going to have more use case. No, it's not. No, it's not. Ethereum will never flip Bitcoin simply because of the governance and the tokenomics. Now, it will be worth a lot in the future, especially if you keep burning coins, obviously, but Bitcoin is going to be the main store of value. Moving into phase 3, the phase overlap here, money is flowing into large caps where we see large buy-ups happening. And we're seeing that right now with Polkadot and with Cardano, just going, like you said, going on a tear, going parabolic. So phase 3, Ethereum has been outperforming Bitcoin and large caps are going parabolic. This is where we are right now in phase 3, arguably. Now, if you listen to OGs in the space, specifically Dan Held, he has a theory that this alt season, this bull run is going to be a super cycle. And I kind of feel that. So as we enter phase 3 now, I have a feeling we're going to restart phase 1 in the next couple months because Bitcoin still has a lot of pump left. If you follow Plan B's stock to flow model, there's still a 3 to 5x left in Bitcoin. So what's going to happen next? We'll see. But I do think moving into the future, there'll be multiple phases playing out at the same time, at least until October, December. Historically, October and December has been the height of the bull run, and then we see the bear season following January moving on. But this will be really fun to watch to see what happens. But definitely follow Secrets of Crypto. We'll leave a link to this infographic at the bottom. But again, in the community, they're asking me, what am I buying? I'm buying everything that's red.
Yes.
Everything that's underperforming.
Yes.
Okay. If you look at your portfolio, do not chase the market. Depending on how much Cardano or how much Polkadot you have right now, you shouldn't be buying that right now because it's gonna correct.
Right.
Anytime you see 30%, 40% increases in one of your coins in your portfolio, just chill. Do not chase the market. That's how you get wrecked. Right now, I'm buying Polkadot. I'm buying I'm buying Bitcoin. I'm chilling on Polkadot right now. I'm going to wait and let it correct. I'm buying Bitcoin. I'm not buying any Ethereum right now. I'm not bullish too much on Ethereum. And even if you listen to the Ethereum heads or the Ethereum maxis, they give you a prediction of a $10,000 Ethereum. If you look at the price, that's only a 2.5x from here. So your money would go a lot further looking at other coins. Cardano is going on a tear. We may see a $5 to $10 Cardano by December, but we'll wait and see. It's still early in the game, but anything in your portfolio that's red, that's what you should be buying, because these market parabolic runs, they happen in swings, so don't chase the market. Definitely do not chase the market right now.
Right. Yeah. So, one thing that I was buying, and then I'm going to actually get into all these tabs that I have pulled up here.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to put the phone down for a second. All right.
Sure.
But you're still on speaker. All right. So one thing that I was buying, I was definitely stacking up more Darwinia, more ring. Where's that on here? There's crap. Kring right now, this C ring right here. you know, you can get 15,000 of these for $100 right now. So when that dip was happening, I was like, okay, let me just throw some pocket change in there and see what happens. Now, Creing is very, very risky investment. It's more like a gamble, to be honest with you. And even Darwinia says that this is risky, right? This C ring. But Darwinia ring itself, where is that? Okay. I was buying this up at 8 and 9 cents. Okay. So there were a lot of good deals happening this past week. Darwinia at 13 cents is a steal. Okay, it is still a steal. What else? Fala Network, it's gone absolutely berserk. Okay, 42% up in the past 24 hours. That is insane. Huh?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievable. So again, you could have gotten this at about what, 80 cents, 78 cents during this past week and all the chaos this week, up 43%. Insane. Kusama right now is up 18%. Again, we're gonna go ahead.
And explain to the people why these coins are going up. What's on the horizon?
These crowd loans and these auctions are coming up. And I'm going to talk about, matter of fact, I'll go ahead and hit this right now. Gavin Wood, he tweeted today that first Parachain deployed on the Westend perma test net. Next stop is the Canary Net, Kusama Network, and then Polkadot. People are hype on Polkadot. I'm seeing a lot of influencers, a lot more YouTubers putting a spotlight on the Polkadot ecosystem and Kusama. So this is just heating up. Okay, this is nothing. This is And
if you were part of the UTG community, we were ringing the alarm bells about the Polkadot ecosystem since January, December.
Right.
So our community, they have their bags together. They're ready for this run. There's going to be a lot of hype with the upcoming Parachain auctions that should be happening next month.
Right. So let's go back to this Gavin Wood tweet. Again, there was a lot of hype today over this tweet across YouTube. So I want to touch on one thing. We're going to do a quick little learning lesson, keep it high level though, right? So what is Westend? Okay. A lot of people probably don't know what Westend is. So if we go to the Polkadot wiki and networks, Polkadot is built on top of Substrate, a modular framework for blockchains. One feature of Substrate is to allow for connection to different networks using a single executable and configuring it with a startup flag. Here are some of the networks associated with Polkadot or Substrate that you may want to connect to and join. So, of course, we have Polkadot Mainnet, Kusama Canary Network, and here we have Westend Test Network. Westend is the latest test network for Polkadot. The tokens on this network are called Westies, and they purposefully hold no economic value. So let's go one step deeper. Again, we're not going to go too crazy on this, but back in May 19th, 2020, okay, let me read this one little paragraph here. Why use Westend instead of Kusama or Polkadot? Westend is for all intents and purposes a test net. You don't need KSM or DOT to interact with Westend, making it a perfect test bed for validators to test their active validator set without fear of getting slashed, or parachains to test anything before deploying on Polkadot or Kusama. Essentially, anything you would want to do on Polkadot or Kusama, you can do on Westend without needing KSM or DOT to interact with the network. Okay, so there's just a little bit of information about that. So we are all aware and we know what things are and what they do, right? So let me go back over here. So Okay, so I think Pomp here nailed it on the head. Okay, he tweeted this yesterday. The crypto industry is pure chaos right now. Amen. Elon can't make up his mind. Sailor is gobbling up Bitcoin. Coinbase listing Doge. Every S-coin pumping. Mainstream media confused. Central banks printing nonstop. Institutions pouring cash in. Complete madness. I don't know about you all, but I'm exhausted. This space can be so taxing on so many different levels, and this week was this was a lot, but the past few months have been a lot. And so, just the addition of like having Elon coming in and just making a mockery of the entire space, and with Doge, and just it's a lot. It's a lot, and I agree with that. It is just pure chaos right now, but hopefully we'll get some good gains out of this chaos, right?
Yes, and this shows you how strong the crypto industry is, going through all of this chaos and still holding the overall market cap.
Right. And it goes to show, with the dip that happened after Elon's tweet, I think we, barely touched 46, and I have an article that I'm going to pull up here in a second. We barely touched 46,000, and then we popped right back up. If that doesn't scream bullish, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. We're in a bull run, y'all, and even Tesla and Elon cannot shake diamond hands right now and strong hands right now. People are buying, and Pomp right here tells us with actual data that people are buying. Okay, so as I was going through Pomp's Twitter, I don't really go on his Twitter a lot for some reason, but he has a lot of good stuff on there. And he came out with this article, what happened to Bitcoin when Elon years ago. Okay, so I encourage you, this will all be linked below, to actually go through and read all this. It's super, super interesting, but I'm going to touch on a few highlights in this article. Okay, let us first cover the elephant in the room, the Elon dump. Firstly, there were 19,259 BTC moved onto exchanges before Elon's tweet and ensuring price dump. I do not think this is coincidence and was likely someone with insider information. Okay, so it's funny because a lot of times in the space we talk about, this was planned, this wasn't a coincidence, this is all orchestrated. And, sometimes this stuff, I mean, it sounds kind of conspiracy theorist-ish, but a lot of the times, it's just, it's planned. People know stuff. People have this insider information, and they act on it, right? Elon's tweet regarding the energy use of Bitcoin at 6:06 p.m. EST initiated a cascade of long liquidations, including $208 million within a 10-minute period. This cascade of liquidations is why the price dump down to $46,000 was so aggressive. Wow. Yeah, people got liquidated. Sounds about right. It's very interesting to see inflows to exchanges, presumed selling, spike in the time before the tweet, followed by net outflows ramping up after the event. This data makes a strong case for someone having insider information. Would be quite a coincidence, to say the least. And again, go back and look at these charts here, okay? It's insane. Moving forward. Speaking of exchange flows, one of the largest exchange outflows of the year took place amidst all the panic. OTC, over-the-counter outflows, also spiked during the dip. It appears big money bought the fear. Wow. Of course they did. Right? And strong hands and diamond hands, they also bought the dip. I was buying the dip. People in our Discord were buying the dip. Okay. So there it goes. There it goes. Okay. It's not a matter of, if or what. I mean, the data is here. Okay. So that's all I have in this article. I'll link this below. Super, super interesting stuff. I highly encourage you to go back through and read that. So moving on to Elon. And again, I don't want to give too much time on this, but let's just go ahead and do it, right? So Elon Musk working with Doge devs to improve system transaction efficiency. Potentially promising. Wow. So if you just go through this thread, there's some some hilarious responses to this. Somebody was saying, Elon digging even a deeper hole for himself. What else? Someone said, Doge devs, what devs? What devs, right? And people were posting GitHub activity and it's pretty much non-existent. 1 second here. Hello? Okay. You're back on speaker. Okay. Yeah, we're talking to Elon right now. So if you want a good laugh, but I'm thinking you're going to laugh, but there's also going to be some stuff in here that's going to make you angry as well. So, if this is going to trigger you, then don't read, then don't read the thread. I feel like Elon is a sensitive topic for a lot of us now. So moving forward, I thought this was, so Business Insider, published this article. Let me go back up here. A Dogecoin co-creator called Elon Musk a self-absorbed grifter in a now deleted tweet after Tesla said it would stop accepting payment in Bitcoin. So let's go down here and read this.
Which is true.
Yeah. So right here, the co-creator of Dogecoin, Jackson Palmer, steps out of shadows to tweet and delete. Tweet 1. Elon Musk is and always will be a self-absorbed grifter. So what is a grifter? Let's actually look at the definition here. Let's get our vocabulary on real quick. Grifter. Noun. A person who engages in petty or small-scale swindling. I don't know about y'all, but that sounds pretty spot on.
Yes, and he's always been that way. That's just part of his personality. Now, the issue I have is when he affects people's livelihoods with his tweets and gets people liquidated over FUD that he knows is not true.
Right. And, there's been plenty of, discussions on the real reason behind this or trying to break down how this could have occurred. And, at the end of the day, it's just a lot of carelessness going on with Elon. And again, it's just why, I personally have to take a step back, and I personally hope Cardano does not engage with that until Elon and Tesla get it together.
Right. And that's a good point. And the best thing for Doge's demise may be an Elon partnership. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Right. So tweet 2 here. Removing this in 1 minute, as that's all I have to say, and I enjoy the quiet life. Tweet 3, P.S. SNL episode was cringe, bro. Wow, shots fired. I didn't even watch the Saturday Night Live special with Elon. I didn't care for it. I didn't want to see it. I think I watched a movie and went to sleep.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
It must not have been very good skits because usually if there's good skits with a celebrity or famous person, you'll see it on the social media rounds. All I saw was memes and pictures. I didn't see any videos of the sketches, so I missed out on that.
Yeah. I'm not aware. All I saw was him in like a Mario costume or something, and people are using that as a meme right now, appropriately as a meme. So yeah, I don't know what happened there, and don't really care to know more. Henry Spicer. It really isn't fair that Musk can tamper with the financial futures of, in the short term, of millions. Overall, I think crypto is going full steam ahead. I agree. Crypto isn't going to miss a step. You know, this was just a small little bump in the road.
We've been through worse as a community.
Yes, we have absolutely been through worse.
We've been through worse than tweets from a billionaire. We're going to be okay. And what Elon Musk is about to find out is that the Bitcoin community is more loyal to Bitcoin than his community is more loyal to Tesla. And
Wow.
And like many celebrities who come into the space thinking they can fix Bitcoin, he's going to find out.
Right.
And even his stock, the Tesla stock was down, 30-something% today?
I have no idea.
It was down a lot.
And you know, part of me, I almost started wondering earlier, I wonder if Elon is going through like a midlife crisis or something like that. Because, I mean, I've just never... I've never seen this sort of, but again, I wasn't following him on Twitter or really following him heavily in any sort of way before this, but I don't know. It's just a lot. It's a lot, Elon. Dogecoin, Saturday Night Live, the tweets, it's a lot. And I really wonder what is behind it.
And, you know, we may never know.
Yeah.
And who knows? And honestly, at this point, who cares? He lost a lot of points with me, at least, and at least the Bitcoin community, because he had a really strong backing and following with the Bitcoin community, and it didn't make sense. Make it make sense, Michelle.
I can't.
You can't.
I can't.
So this will definitely be a stain on his legacy.
Yeah. Moving forward, I did want to show. Oh, I meant to show this earlier when we were having a Cardano celebration. The Cardano Reddit now has over 400,000 Cardanians. So
Wow.
Again, awesome accomplishment.
Wow.
I don't care what anyone says, building a community this strong is good. It is positive. So awesome for all the Cardanians out here.
Yes, and Michelle and I say this quite a bit about the Cardano community. They keep it classy. One thing about the Cardano community, whether it's on crypto, Twitter, or Reddit, you won't see us hate on another project. And we are open and receptive, and we're a very diverse community. If you look at the stake pool operators, very diverse. You've got soccer moms, you've got people all over the world participating in the Cardano community. So if you're sleeping on Cardano, you better wake up, because this parabolic run happened for a reason, and we saw this coming.
Right. Or if you have a grudge with Cardano, and we're going to be talking about that. Hopefully we can we've been pushing that part 2, what OGs get wrong about Cardano live. We've been pushing it. A lot has been going on this week also. Be patient with us. So if we get to it tomorrow, we're going to talk about some very bitter or a very bitter individual in his remarks towards Cardano, without having a real argument against it. But we'll get there in that video. So as we begin to wrap up, I just wanted to show this one last thing that I thought was cool as I was on Pomp's Twitter. He has this crypto jobs board, and it just lists a bunch of jobs within the crypto industry. So super cool. I just thought this was an interesting resource if you're job searching or interested in working with a favorite project or whatever that is. Super cool resource. And y'all, that's all I have for you tonight. Where we at? Okay, ADA's at 214, Polkadot 48, Kusama 600. What else here? Near is up 19% right now. Sora up 49% in 24 hours. Wow.
And I am a proud Sora bag holder. They did have some issues with their mainnet, specifically PokeSwap, but they stayed engaged with the community. And that's what you want to look for in a project. Nothing is going to roll out perfectly or flawlessly, but if you have the CEO or founder of the project being engaged with the community, that's a good sign. And I see that a lot with Polkadot projects, so that's why we're bullish on Polkadot.
Yeah. I probably should have bought in on Sora a while back, but I didn't. But, that's how it goes. What else? Fala Network again, 47%. $1.40. Wow.
Fala is clowning out, and for good reason though.
Right. It's getting a lot of hype right now. A great project. Some people in our Discord, I know they bought in during this week's dip. They're up. They're getting those profits on Follow right now. So we have Crust here up 36%. Wow, $94. What else we got? ChainX is up. Darwinia, Robonomics again. Pokedex on a tear today. Up 4.
I told Michelle I was going to buy a large bag of Pokedex last night. I fell asleep, and this is what happens in the bull run. You can't sleep.
Yeah, you can't.
On these projects.
Right. You have to pay attention, but sometimes you have to be up at 1 a.m. or set your
$24.
$24. Set your limit orders in. Hey, my limit orders, they are so clutch. Do not sleep on putting limit orders in, y'all. But anyway, something told me to buy Pokedex at $14. And it has just rallied insanely over the
unbelievable.
Oh, wow.
And, I was going to buy some today, but it was $18 and it was too expensive.
Oh, wow.
Unbelievable.
I know how that feels. I was buying Darwinia. I was buying Ring at like 10 cents, and I was like, dang, I should have bought it at 9 cents. Y'all, do not just buy. Like, I get it because I have to catch myself like over 1, 2, 3 cents. I'm like, I'll wait till it goes back down to 10 cents before I buy. Don't do that. You're going to end up missing a good entry if you play around over a few cents. Dollar cost average in. Again,
right, because you have to remember where the industry is going in the long run.
Right.
The entire global financial industry is going to be transitioning into this new asset class. For example, I remember when Cardano hit 10 cents, it was hard for me to buy at 10 cents.
Yes, same.
So you have to get over that psychology about saving pennies and nickels and dimes because we're still early to this space. Dollar cost average. It doesn't matter the price. Dollar cost averaging.
Right. What else is up? Staffy up 20%. Refinable up 14%. Kalupu up 25%. So
I never bought Kalupu.
Me neither. But yeah, y'all. Now my approach, as the market is just kind of, especially the alts are just kind of going crazy right now. I'm gonna wait, let things cool off a little bit. We will see a pullback, and then I'll start buying some more. But I might buy some more of this ring tonight because again, this 13%, this 13 cents is a steal.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Definitely.
there's a little bit of that. Anything else, Creole, before we sign off?
Looks like we just had a comment in the chat from Henry Spicer. He says, it really isn't fair that Musk can tamper with the financial futures in the short term of millions. Overall, I think crypto is going full steam ahead.
I already read that one.
Right, Henry. Okay.
You already responded to that, Creole. Are you okay?
It's the Scotch.
It's the Scotch.
It's the Scotch. Okay. But there is a new chat.
Yes, Henry said, "Yep, Tesla took a hit." He also said, "Joining the Discord. Love the show. Awesome, Henry. We'd love to have you." Stupid Ralph, don't mind me, just snuck in here, but I'll watch the replay. I was waiting for ADA, was 0.026, and I won it 0.01. Was 0.206.
That's about when we entered our large position of Cardano. I remember buying a life-changing bag around 1.9 cents. That's why it's so hard to buy Cardano now. But again, if you know where Cardano is going, it's still cheap.
Yeah.
We're going to see $100 Cardano within our lifetime. This is not financial advice.
None of this is financial advice. None.
Oh, man. But definitely just pay attention to which coins are pumping right now and ask yourself why, okay? It's all about ecosystems. Of course, Polkadot is next to shine right now. They have their Parachain auctions coming up next month. So definitely pay attention, you know? It's a lot. It's a full-time job to find the right coins to invest in. That's why you need a community. Untwisting the Game is that community for you. So definitely join the Discord where we have several conversations. I don't think anybody has a better meme page than us.
Facts.
Our memes are on point. And I'm part of a lot of communities, so I'm very proud of our meme game and what we post in the Discord. And really, Michelle and I were talking, join the Discord as soon as possible, because we may cap it off here soon, because we are very close-knit and we're a family and we share a lot of information with each other. And you've got a lot of OGs in this group too.
Right. Yeah, definitely join. We have a good time. Link is in the description. And that's all I have for y'all. I'm going to turn the music up.
Yeah, let's jam out. Will Cardano hit $3 before smart contracts?
Hit what?
$3 before smart contracts. Wouldn't that be insane?
Yeah. It's very possible. Very, very possible.
And I do encourage everybody in our community to listen to the Cardano Africa special. It's 2.5 hours long. It's very long, But if you listen to the special, the last 10 minutes of the special, John O'Connor, the director for the Africa division for Cardano, he says they will be onboarding 100 million unique users within the next 2 years. People slept on that.
Right.
Not many people watched until the end. So,
Right.
We talk about the Africa special, and we look at Ethiopia, and we look at 5 million users, but they are building an entire telecommunications company by Cardano.
Right.
That will be on the Cardano blockchain.
Wow.
And they're going to bring in 100 million users in 2 years. So if you're part of the Cardano community, these are the things you know.
Right.
And this is why Cardano is pumping the way it is.
Mm-hmm. And it will continue to pump.
Right.
All right, y'all. That's it. I'm going to turn this music up a little bit, and then we'll sign off. Thanks, everyone who joined. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and join the Discord.